Recently, it seems like we've been overwhelmed with tragedies. Things happening on the national stage and the local stage that are testing our resolve to keep a level head. It seems like there's so many tragedies happening now that they're becoming everyday. That they're becoming everyday tragedies that risk losing the significance of what's really happening by virtue of the fact that they're so common. They're so commonplace that we become numb to them. We become numb to all the terrible things that are happening from one day to the next. And often we kind of, even if we try to pay attention to them and we try to remain aware of them, we just lose a certain degree of emotional sensation. We just lose a certain degree we become numb. And even if we try really hard not to, even if we try our best, we're becoming numb to them. And people try to tune some of them out, try to overemphasize some of them, try to ignore ones that are convenient to their worldview and ignore other ones that are not convenient to their worldview. And it's that's a tragedy in and of itself, isn't it? I try my best to be aware of all of them and give them each their due respect and their due attention. But it's difficult. It's difficult to do that when there's so many terrible things competing for the limited amount of time that we all have, and the limited, well, maybe not limited emotional capacity, because I think we have an unlimited emotional capacity, but the competing for the amount of emotional bandwidth that we can give at a given moment in a given time, if that makes sense. The everyday tragedies that we're encountering, they can start to overlap on each other. My wife had a very good point recently on September 11th that people, because of the more recent tragedies that are afflicting us, people had largely not forgotten, but no one was really talking about this great tragedy, September 11th, that happened more than 20 years ago now. And people would have been paying greater attention to it, to the historical import of it, were it not for these more recent tragedies. It overshadowed it. And that's a tragedy in and of itself. We have to be aware of tragedies past, present, and